This one is my favorite. This one is so good. The spreads that I enjoy. I love. Hello everyone and welcome to another sketchbook tour. It's in the morning and I haven't talked today except for right now, so it can be a bit rough. So here is the sketchbook. It's the Royal Talents one and it's from 2025. I've done it. I've just finished it. It was from March to June, I think. I think I have it, yes, right here. And I just put these 3 bows on the front. So let's get through it. The first page I usually don't use, and here I just stuck drawing that one of my students when I was an art teacher gave me. And here we have Sabrina Carpenter with acrylic markers. I wanted to try to do like different colors and not just your normal colors, but I don't like how it turned out. And then I came back and kind of improved her face because it was even worse. So yes, and then some cakes. Here is a purple spread. It's done with purple leads and a mechanical pencil, and I really like it. I don't like this one, but I do like this one. It's a lot of them that you're going to see are inspired by Lena Doodles, I believe is her name. Like this one is probably from Lena Doodles. And now that I've said that, a lot of these drawings might not be original, so I might have just copied them, so keep that in mind. Then these are drawings from a friend, and this is a drawing that we did, like I do 5 minutes, you do 5 minutes, and it was really fun. And also because I felt like I didn't want to do anything else to not ruin the drawings I didn't draw on these pages, so I just stuck things. This one is probably also Elena Doodles, and then I wanted to do a spread of like blue, dark blue, this dark blue that I really liked, and orange, because they're complementary, but it looks just black, the blue, but it's a very beautiful, very dark blue. My voice is so deep today, I don't know why. Then I have these ones which are also Lena Doodles, and yeah, they were very inspiring and taught me a lot about clothes and folds and those things. And here we have a spread of Rhea Ripley. This one didn't turn out, so I just erased the face. This one, the smile, also didn't turn out, and I had to use like white, like pencil, but like pastel pencil to improve it. And it's purple. Then I added the washi tape to kind of make it a spread, and I really like it. Then here is a Greluski study. So a lot of these are copied, and I did it with a pink and purple pen. This one was done with, I think it was like a brush pen that is pink, that I don't remember which one. And I colored some of them. Not my favorite. This one was for my birthday. This one is graphite. Also studies from Redlusky, except for this one. And then I don't remember this one, I remember this one. Their studies are they're random, but I like the way that I made a spread. Then I really like that girl, and so I did it again on this other side where it bled out. And this girl I really, really like. It's so cute. And this girl too. It's like, oh, I did it a third time. It's like in the pages that I don't care or don't have that much pressure, I do a way better job. I think I really like this. Well, that one not so much, but yeah. Then we have this spread, which I don't really like. Then we have a Madison Beer spread. I forgot her name for a moment. I don't know. And now I'm not sure if it's Madison Beer, but yeah. I wasn't really happy how it turned out. Then as it bled, I did it also on this side of the page. And this one is with Caran d'Ache. I love how bright Caran d'Ache look. that's where you see the actual quality of the crayons, not only in how they work, but also in the way that they are so bright and so pigmented and so beautiful to blend with and work with. Then I saw this one on Pinterest where it was like literally this a girl painting in like the sketchbook, but as if it is a painting, and I really liked that idea, but it didn't turn out. I don't like how it turned out. And I'm trying to make shadows that are not just like darker shades or blue, because it always feels like it's either a darker shade of this shade or blue, and I wanted to do it like other colors, but it didn't really turn out. But the like box of carandash is kind of cute, and then the bled through, or I don't know how to call this. I really like how it looks because I really like how it looks here. So I really like these drawings. I think they're so cute and so nice. This one I did and I didn't like the face, so I put that on top of it. Then I don't really like how this girl turned out. And then like a pink and green spread with Flora and Lila. Then just random pen. This one I put on so that the bled through didn't appear, but I like didn't. You can. Here is a green spread. I feel like I wanted it to be a green and purple spread, but it ended up being more green. And I don't really like how a lot of this turned out. I think the only ones I enjoyed doing this one, even though I don't like the result. And I like this one and also this one, but I don't really like the rest. Then more Lena doodles. This was actually not Lena doodles. This was from Pinterest, and this one was my outfit, and I wanted to capture it because I really liked it. Then here we have some graphite, and this one was another of the you have 5 minutes and then the other one continues with other art friends. Well, one of them is the same friend from before, but the other one is not. It's a new one. Then this spread with spread this random graphite drawings that I really like. Then I did some like random fountain pen. Well, this is actual pen, I think. Drawings, and this one I think is pencil. But yeah, I don't like most of them. Maybe the cakes I like, and maybe this girl, but I don't really like it. And these ones copied from Pinterest. This one was a redraw. Then this one was just random acrylics to cover up the bleed through. This was another redraw. And these were random. But I like it. I don't like this one. I like the little stamp. I like this girl. She's cool. And I do like this girl, but I do not like that one. Then here we have, I am sweating. It's so hot. So here we have some Ariana Grande. I didn't really like the way that it turned out, but the one thing that I wanted to capture was her big, beautiful eyes. And I don't know if I did that, but I like it nevertheless. Then this one, sorry if the camera is really like moving. I think the tripod is not very good. I'm joking. I'm holding it, and that's why. I hated this. This was with acrylics. Hated. Let's not talk about it. We are not going to talk about it, but we're going to talk about these ones. These ones are a bit like wonky. Is that the word? Because they're a bit like they should be more proportional, and it goes like beep, beep. And this one also goes weird. But this one is my favorite. This one is so good. Really, really like it, and I really enjoy doing this because it's really fun to just do it in a very like realistic way and pay attention to every color and every shade that there is. It's a lot of fun, even though realism even this is not good realism. And then random drawings. Men. What a surprise. I never draw men. But actually in this sketchbook, which you're going to see from now on, I think, I was like doing a lot of like couples. But like female and male. And yeah, I don't know what that was all about. I don't know what I just said. Anyways, I do really like that one. We have a lot of couples. Let's go quickly. I do really like this one. It was a copy, I think. But yeah, I really liked it. And then I lost this one. So like I firstly did it in the other page and I was like, oh my goodness, I should have done it entirely. And then I tried to do it from memory because I couldn't find it and I spent like 15 hours on Pinterest looking for it because I didn't save it. And then I kept on trying to do it because I didn't remember it. And finally, like after, I don't know if it was after some days or something, I found it and I redid it. So see, this is like the blue shadows I'm talking about. But I want to improve and I want to do them better and nicer. Then we have these two girls. I really like the contrast of like one with like long black hair, and also even though with here it's not, you cannot see, she's also darker skinned, and then the other one that's like pale and blonde. I really like it. And this bit I really like. I got into like tribal, like those, like, are they called tribal tattoos? And the hearts and stuff like that. And it was very fun because it's an exercise. I'm scratching myself. An exercise on like mirroring because I would draw it and sometimes my brain wouldn't work and it's like I would draw it in this and it's like, okay, but what's the mirror of that? So I really think it's a very good exercise to practice your visual and observing skills. And I think that's Gridlowski probably. Gridlowski's style is so nice and so amazing, but also like so, like you can tell. Like I remember I found an artist on TikTok that I followed, but still like I could tell that it's like you get inspiration 100% from Gridlowski. It literally looks like Gridlowski's drawing, which is so sad because obviously like it's nice to have your own style and be like, no, your style is just like this other person. But anyways, then this is when I actually found the picture again and I redid it. Again, mirroring exercises. I wanted to do it like the 2 pages, but I got bored, so I didn't. Then this one I like. I think at this time I was obsessed. I was getting obsessed because recently I've been doing a lot of like other artist studies and yes, just studies in general, like really trying to learn, really learning. Um, and I was studying kind of Louis, and I really liked how the hair on her characters are always kind of flowing. So that's what I wanted to do. And then this one I loved. I was so obsessed. I had to redo it and then like actually do it at painting. So I was obsessed with how it turned out. This one we can just not talk about it. Yeah, more like trying to have like that flowy hair. Then some hair that is from another artist, which I do not know the name. This is a drawing that I sticked in. There is another spread. I was obsessed with the spreads from the last sketchbook. At this moment, I was also obsessed with oh, what was her name? Elena Kuchaik, I think, the artist of like the Care Bears, and I loved. She has other books. They're like Little Blessings books, and they are so cute. I was obsessed with the drawings. So this one is inspired by that. I love the way she drew um, trees and kids and her use of watercolor, which is so nice. And I feel like I still wouldn't be able to do such a good job with water, watercolor. But I have to study her again because I don't remember how she used watercolor. This one, okay, this one is looking to the side and you cannot see her face, okay? it's kind of bad, but you know, that's what what it's meant to be. But I really like the way that the dress turned out because I like mixed more colors than just the color. So yeah, this was another one from a student that I had, and then this one random, this one probably copied, this one random from another part. I hate this spread. I don't like this spread at all. So let's just go by. I don't like this spread either. And then some buildings. I've just now I'm obsessed with drawing buildings like this, but like with like a light watercolor and then a black brush pen, and then like doing it like this. It's so much fun, and the results are very cute. So yeah, I've been obsessed with it lately. This was a comic that I wanted to do, and I kind of did it, but I didn't like the result. And it was to the song, to an edit of the song, like Ariana Grande's Hamster. And I felt very like, it's weird because I feel like the lyrics in that part are literally like, I'd rather be swimming with you than drowning, and something like that. But in my story, it was like, she finally made peace with being alone, which I don't think is necessarily what that song's about. Then a lot of like stickers, this with acrylic markers. And yes, I don't like those. These ones I do like. I like the way that the profiles turned out. This was trying out the um Languo acrylic gel pens, which are so nice, and this was another like trying them out and really using them for the line art. I really like the way this turned out, and it's these guys, so it turned out in like a different way. And then this girl is this girl. So yeah, I always tend to change a little bit of my if I copy something, I change a little bit to make it for my liking, but also just yeah, because then it's more fun than just having copied something. Here we have wings. We have Musa, Tegna, Laiba, and Flora. So I don't like how this turned out, so it's just. But I really like the top. The top was really nice. It's pencil art. I've just learned the tip that if you use a light watercolor, like a bit of watercolor and a lot of water on top, it stays, and you can, because a lot of times I would put watercolor over pencil and then I tried to erase the pencil and it wouldn't erase. So I'm going to start doing that. Now this, I'm not going to do it, but yeah. Here we have this one, which was so good that I was like, I need to preserve it and be careful so it doesn't smudge. I love this, how it looked, because it looked so good quality and so like I'm such a good artist. And this other one, this is another tunnel one, but this is actually like not a fail. And then these are some of the stickers that I created. So this was before I discovered that there is like sticker paper and I can print it in that, and if I want it glossy I can just put the things that I used to make stickers, and I sell some, so yay. And these are other stickers, but I didn't put the glossy, so these are actually like with the sticker paper. Then this one, which is realistic and color pencils. I like it, even though it was kind of just to have fun and not serious at all. Then we start with the spreads, with the actual spreads that I enjoy. So this is the yellow spread, and I really like it. I think originally I wanted to make it like a yellow spread, but painting the characters too. But then I really like the sketches, and I was like, I don't want to ruin them, because a lot of times I just ruin them when I color them in and they don't look as good as the sketch. So yeah, I decided to just do it with pencil. Then we have some deers. They're very cute. Not that one. And they were kind of hard to do, so I was like, let me look at drawings to see how people simplify them, and kind of like them doing the work for me. Because look, that doesn't look very good, but that one does look better, and that's from a drawing. That's from a like real life, well, real life, like a picture. And some random pencils. I can hear my neighbor again, and it bothers me because she's so noisy. Anyways, then this girl, probably a copied. I really like this bread. The use of graphite is very good. really like it. Then this is for the almost tell me. Actually, maybe those are different neighbors. Anyways, then copying the art because it's the best way to improve. But I feel like I only did that, and then I was like, okay, no. And then this is from a reference in random. Oh, this page is thick. So here is the purple and green spread. I think I really like the combination of purple and green. This is from another drawing that I really liked the way that it turned out. This one not so much, but again, because the spread is so nice, if you make the spread nice, even the ones that you don't like that much end up looking nice because together they look very nice. So yeah, I really liked doing this spread, and I started doing more and more because I really liked it. Again, this is copied, but I really like the way that it turned out. And this is random. This is, I was gonna say Gabriella. Doesn't she suit Gabriella so much? I've literally forgotten her actual name. From Cat's Eye. Oh no. To me now she's Gabriella, but obviously she's not Gabriella. Was it an no, it wasn't Andrea. I don't remember. Anyways, this one I really liked drawing. This one I really liked because I really like the hair idea of like having those colors. I don't think it's the any never mind. Because I don't remember the name Napolitan or something like that. Oh, that's dirt. I thought that was okay. Anyways, what is that? Oh, it's dirt too. Random girl and a bunny. What's her name though? Daniela. Okay. Yes, I think it was Daniela. Then drawings, random drawings. And then here I have a drawing of a student that he drew so badly, but at the same time it was so bad it was good. Like that was kind of cool. Even though the drawings that I asked him to draw me things so that I could like have them because they were really inspiring actually, even though they were kind of bad. And they weren't that good. The ones that he gave to me, they weren't as good as the other ones, or as good as I thought the other ones were. But yeah, it was really fun. Then here we have one. Here, this one is so, it has so many lines because my niece painted on it like randomly. And then a chisel that is horrible. And then a blue spread that I really like. And then this one that I love. This one is really good. I really like the combination of like this bright pink and then like this dark pink or dark like pinkish red. I think that combination looks so good and so professional. And I was drawing out eyes because I was sick of my way of drawing eyes, which was very heavily inspired on Disney. So I wanted to kind of like change that. And now I've kind of changed them. Also, I kind of took, it's kind of like this. They look like this now. Kind of changed it to like look like a mix of wings as well. Yeah, I really like this bread. This is oh my god, I have Mernes. What was her first name though? Emilia. The singer with the like brillitos in the eyes. I really like it. I think she's really pretty. But I'm not a fan, but I think she's really pretty. And I really like her fashion and everything. This one I had so much fun drawing. It was copying, but it was so much fun. Another pink spread. I really liked it. I think I did this with Prisma, not Prismacolor, Faber-Castell. What was the name? Polychromos. It's the orange spread, and I loved it. Love it. When I did it, I was like not so happy with it, but then as time went on, I'm like, actually, this is so nice, and I love it. I love her. She looks so nice, and she's kind of like she brings the attention to her. And then this is Marilyn Monroe, and then another girl that I love how it turned out, and the lips like biting. Because I wanted to do like biting the lips, and it was really fun. Then a green spread, so I really like these spreads. These like monochromatic spreads. I think they look so aesthetically pleasing. I love them. But yeah, you had to wait until the end of the video to see them. These ones I really like, but they're copies. Like the strawberry and the flowers and the bow. Then we have a blue spread. I love it. The hands. Some guys, come on, let's go. And then hands. The hands are really cool because I made them like circles around them and they ended up looking very nice. I really like it. One of my favorite spreads I've ever done, but also in the sketchbook. And random, didn't like the way that it's turned out, so it's just. And this is like a pink and yellow spread, which I also like the mixture of. And I really like it. My favorite in this one is this one. And here I don't like the drawings that much. I don't think they're that good, but because the spread is so nice, it looks good. So that's what I really like about this. Then this was done by a friend. That is the same friend as before, and this is a sticker sheet. Some of my stickers that I try to do. This one is probably also one of my favorite spreads. It was so much fun to do, and I really like the way it turned out. I really like her. She's really pretty. One is one of the last ones, if not the last one, I think. I really liked it. I think this is Lana Del Rey, and yeah, some random drawings, and I really like the thing on the side. I think that's it. I had some piece of paper from like drawings that I've done separately, but I took them out and I put them in their own sketchbook. Should I bring that one too? Give me a second. So here it is. So I just put this on top to kind of keep them here. This one's my favorite. I really like the way she turned out. Then we have this, which are probably copies. I didn't like bad paper, like dirty paper. I really like her. And then to contrast it, it's this girl that's so bad. Then I have this, Flora, and these girls. I like how they turned out. Random. I like the Expo pen, so pen marker. I really like it. More random. The shoes are so cute. And this one was one of the drawings that the guy gave, like the student gave me, and yes, it wasn't as good as the other ones he did, so it was kind of annoying. Here, there's one more thing. See, like the other ones he did were so much better, like on the board and stuff. But whatever. And these ones are random from another sketchbook that I took out because I didn't like them and didn't want them to be in that sketchbook. And here I have sticky notes with drawings, so let's go quickly through them. But yeah, I had a lot of like extra paper on the sketchbook, so that's why I made its own little sketchbook. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yes. Oh no, body blur. Then the girl. Some of the reason why I don't draw bodies that much anymore is because I don't want to like censor them if I make a video, and also I don't want to censor them if somebody is looking at my sketchbook. So this was one of the redraws that I did, like drawing according to that, like as that. And oh, this is a new style I'm practicing and I'm really enjoying. It's inspired by a drawing that a student in our class did, and I really like because she was copying my style, and the way she did it was so inspiring, and it was like, oh my goodness, I want to do it. So here are more. I want to do like drawings like that because they're so cool. And then I got obsessed and I kept on doing it. And I feel like it's so unique that it could also turn into my like unique art style that is mine. And though I feel like even though I cannot see that much that my art style is an art style, and I don't feel like I like it that much because I'm never really satisfied with the results, I really, yeah, I think I like it, but also like I'm not sure if I want that to be. This is a student's drawing, and I'm not sure student's drawing. I'm not sure if I want it to be my art style. Random drawings. They're inspired by Elena Fuchek, I think is her name. This was inspired by. Actually, no, because these are my actual, like, this was my outfit. So, yes, it was the outfit where the kids, my students, told me that I looked pregnant. And I was like, no, I'm not pregnant. And that really stuck with me. And now I'm trying to lose weight. So, I know they didn't mean in a bad way. They just saw a big belly and they thought, oh, pregnant lady. But, yeah, it really opened my eyes, I guess. Anyways, that was everything. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for your likes. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll see you, I don't know when, because I'm not filming very regularly. Bye!